Chapter 4 Machine Learning Learning Outcomes. At the end of this chapter, students will be able to know about machine learning, comprehend different disciplines of machine learning, recognize different types of machine learning. Warm up. Give an example of each. 1. AI-based app used for commuting. 2. AI-based game played on computer. 3. AI software that reads the text written by a pen on paper or on screen by a stylus. 4. AI-based app used by banks. 5. AI machine that perform the task given by humans. Teachers note: apprise student that the above mentioned things have been improvised by humans. Hello friends, we already know about artificial intelligence. Let's learn about one of the branches of it, machine learning. Remember it, Alan Turing proposed the idea of a learning machine in 1950. The machine have undergone extensive human improvement. No one could have predicted a few decades ago that machine would eventually learn that improvise on their own. We have observed business putting forth great effort to offer their clients the best feature by adding new features to their goods and services. Nowadays, we have vehicles that can drive themselves through all types of terrain. Now, these cars can learn on their own. Let me answer. Can you name a machine which has transformed from basic to advanced? When we give a machine data in such a way that it can expect to perform better in the future, we say that the machine is learning. For example, a speech recognition machine's performance improves after hearing several samples of speech, and sometimes the machine is even able to distinguish between different people's speech. Machine learning typically refers to the evaluation of software used to carry out artificial intelligence related tasks. Why is machine learning important? Humans learn because it improves their ability to live. It is believed that a machine would learn so that it can assist people more effectively. Especially when we are online, we leave a huge digital footprint. In order to gain a deeper knowledge of who we are, data provides insight into our decisions and preferences. Different machine learning techniques can be applied to this data to extract significant and helpful information. Organization may be able to make better decisions with the help of this data extraction. New occurrences are happening all the time in the world. New knowledge is constantly being discovered by humans. Language changes, lifestyle changes, and even the technology we use every day change swiftly. Machines can change with the environment more quickly and effectively than humans. As a result, there is less need to constantly rebuild the machines. All that needs to be changed is the algorithm fit into the machine. Different disciplines of machine learning. You can become an expert in machine learning if you comprehend other concepts that are related to it. The various fields that have contributed to machine learning are briefly listed below. Statistics. A lot of data is evaluated using statistical method. Data from machine learning is of utmost importance. Machine learning algorithms that use statistical techniques are heavily used in machine learning because machines need enormous amount of data to learn. Psychological models. Psychology is used to research and improve human performance in a variety of learning tasks. Similar models are also employed in machine learning to identify appropriate techniques for learning rapidly and effectively. Let me answer. How do you think psychological models are important? Evolutionary models. In nature, species evolve to be better at fitting their niche rather than just learning to function better as individuals or animals. Strategies that mimic some characteristic of biological evolution have been proposed as learning techniques to boost machine performance, since the line between evolving and learning can be hazy in computer system. Types of machine learning algorithms. Supervised learning. Labeling the data is the first step in supervised learning. after which you train the computer to recognize various sets of labels. With the aid of an algorithm, supervised learning is achieved using the data that we have collected. For instance, giraffe and elephant photographs are labeled separately, and the computer is trained to read the labels and recognize all the images of elephants. Do you know Nissan has increased its conversion rate by 67% with the machine learning model? Unsupervised learning. Unsupervised refers to understanding, learning, and adapting without any guidance or supervision. In unsupervised learning, the computer must determine the most accurate way to carry out a specific task. The machine receives input data and must look for hidden patterns in order to anticipate the output. The ability of a cat to survey its environment and learn about it through mistakes and correction is an example of unsupervised learning. Reinforcement learning. An agent user begins interacting with its environment by creating actions, discovering errors and rewards. This is a learning process, and once the agent gets trained, it gets ready to predict the new data presented to it. For example, training your dog. The dog is an agent and it is trained through reinforcement. If the dog does something right, you award him with a biscuit. Similarly, when a machine successfully recognizes a certain color, it is given the value 1. When it incorrectly recognizes a color, it is given the value 0. Reka moment. Let's now use the Teachable machine with Google app. A Google developed program to comprehend the idea of machine learning. Launch your browser and click the following link. Step 1. Type the URL in the browser address bar. Step 2. Click on the image project link. Step 3. Click on the webcam to start recording. Few images will be captured by cam and few samples will be created. Step 4. Click the pen icon once the sample has been created to modify the class name. It can be the name of the thing you took a picture of. Step 5. Now add the sample for class 2. Repeat 3 and 4 steps for creating samples for class 2. Step 6. Click on the training button after the samples are ready. Step 7. After the model has finished being trained, see how the output bar is changing in the preview panel. The individual on the camera is being recognized by the machine. Kids IQ. Do you think machine should learn? What is AI learning? Let's recall. Machine learning typically refers to the evaluation of software used to carry out artificial intelligence related tasks. Psychology is used to research and improve human performance in a variety of learning tasks. Unsupervised refer to understanding, learning and adapting without any guidance or supervision. An agent user begins interacting with its environment by creating actions, discovering errors and rewards. This is a learning process. Supervised learning is achieved using the data that we have collected. Upskill your intelligence. A. Fill in the blanks. The machine have undergone extensive dash improvement. Answer: human. 2. Machine learning typically refers to the evaluation of dash used to carry out AI-based tasks. Answer: software. 3. A lot of data is evaluated by dash method. Answer: statistical. 4. Dash the data is the first step in supervised learning. Answer: labeling. 5. Dash learning is achieved using the data we have collected. Answer: supervised. B. Answer in one word. 1. The object with whom the agent interacts. Answer: environment. 2. Real life example of unsupervised learning. Answer: adaptation of an animal. 3. Real life example of supervised learning. Answer: pictures labeled in the computer. 4. What do we leave when we are online? Answer: digital footprint. 5. A discipline of machine learning. Answer: statics. C. Answer the following question. 1. What is machine learning? Answer: machine learning refers to the evolution of software used to carry out artificial intelligence related tasks. 2. Explain different disciplines of machine learning. Answer: the disciplines of machine learning are as follows. 1. Statics. 2. Psychological models. 3. Evolutionary models. 3. Why is machine learning important? Answer: machine learning is important to improve the ability of a machine to assist people more effectively in different tasks. 4. Brief about the types of machine learning. Answer: types of machine learning. 1. Supervised learning. 2. Unsupervised learning. 3. Reinforcement learning. 5. Differentiate between supervised and unsupervised learning. Answer: the difference between supervised learning and unsupervised learning are: supervised learning. 1. Supervised learning refers to understanding, learning, and adapting with proper guidance. Unsupervised learning. 1. Unsupervised learning refers to understanding, learning, and adapting without any guidance. 2. Labeling of data is the first step after which you train the computer to recognize various sets of labels with the aid of algorithm. 2. The computer must determine the most accurate way to carry out a specific task. 3. It is achieved using the data that we have cancelled. 3. The machine receives input data and must look for hidden patterns in order to anticipate the output. Critical thinking. Critically think and analyze what would happen if machines could not be programmed. Write in detail how machines make difficult tasks easy. Answer: ask students to do it by themselves. Teamwork. Team up with your partner and find out some information about other related field of AI paths from machine learning. Answer: ask students to do it by themselves.